Hello lovelies, and welcome to this little video. Will it be the video of the week? I don't know, probably not, but I seem to be packing and unpacking so much these days, it may well be. Today is my birthday, and I woke up at about 5 o'clock and burst into tears. How does that happen? Why does that happen? Is it because you suddenly realise how old you are? You suddenly, or certainly in that moment, realise how little time is left. It can be very depressing to realise that once you're gone, and in 20 years, maybe 50 years, nobody will remember or know who you were. It's not a nice thought, is it? But you know, it is what it is. So I went downstairs, I made myself a coffee and I had some extra thick double cream in the coffee because I'm on keto at the moment, which means I can be decadent first thing in the morning or any other time of day, but aging disgracefully, I really think it's any other time of day. Recently I acquired a taste for jasmine tea. I used to drink it years ago and there was a particular brand that I loved, which, no surprises, has disappeared. Have you noticed how many things that we probably loved when we were younger are just no longer there? They've either been discontinued or the company's gone bust or nobody buys it, so they just don't make it anymore. It's, again, a bit of a disappointment, that. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been? Doing anything exciting of late? Having a good time? Share something with us. We do love to hear about your adventures or even your non-adventures. Let's face it, getting up in the morning can be an adventure, as I proved to myself this morning. If you follow me on Facebook, you will have seen this image, which of course is on the email. And all I can say really is, yeah, misery loves company. I do believe that this is true, and many people do, but equally there are many people who are having a terrible life and don't consider themselves to be miserable, which is great. I mean, you know, but I have to keep sharing it because I believe it, and there do seem to be an awful lot of miserable people around. The hardest lesson we all have to learn is that we are a product of our own creation. Whoever we are, whatever we are, whatever we do, whatever we love, we've created it, no one else. We're responsible. And it's a hard lesson. It's even harder to learn that the only people who can change it is ourselves. So if you don't like your life, or you don't like the way you look, or you don't like your job, or whatever it is, the buck basically stops with you. Sorry about that. But it is what it is, again, and it is difficult. The follow-up to that realization, of course, that it's a hard lesson to learn, is to start asking yourself, what can you do to make changes? Where do you go? What steps do you take? What help do you need? It's questions and answers, but finding the questions first is the most important part of any process like this. What steps would you take if you were going to start a mammoth change? My steps next week are to head to Italy, of course. So I'm heading down to Salerno, which is sort of the gateway to the Amalfi Coast. Get ferries down to Amalfi and Maiori and Positano, etc. You can get buses up to Ravello. You can go the opposite direction to Paestum. It's a really wonderful place to be, and I'm thinking of running Viaggi per Donne down there. Of course, if you want to go to Florence, we can always do Tuscany because it's not as if it's going to go away, is it? Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be immersing myself in Italy and all things Italian, and looking for accommodation for 10 to 15 girls like yourself. If you're interested, let me know. These things go quickly. Just as the Just Write the Damn Book live workshop I'm running in Emsworth, which is going very quickly. Interesting. I thought it was going to be a struggle. Anyway, that's another matter altogether. I don't know if you have ever used hyaluronic acid on your skin. You may have used retinol in combination with it, but if your skin is aging, it's one of the best things you can use because it quite simply carries and retains so much moisture, and your skin always looks plumped and lovely. I'm not using it today, but hyaluronic acid. There are several products that I do recommend highly, and next week I will tell you what they are and you can try them yourself and see what you think of them. But if you're looking for plump skin, if you're looking for some hydration, hyaluronic acid will do it for you. Because we all know drinking water hydrates your body, but it doesn't hydrate your skin. And on that note, I'm going to go and pack a bag because I'm heading from Ringmer to Emsworth. Most of these places will mean nothing to you. It's not a long journey. And of course, when I get back there, I'm going to put all these clothes away after I've washed them and get out a new lot of clothes because it's going to be hot in Italy and it's going to be divine, and I'm really looking forward to it. And next week, I promise some hydrating creams for you, plus a little more detail about Italy and where I'm going and who I'm going with and how fabulous it's going to be. And I shall look forward to seeing you all then. In the meantime, have a really, really fabulous week. And yeah, ciao. A presto even. Ciao, ciao.